The Prophet Muhammad actually confesses to being a false prophet within the Quran itself. I'm serious.
Okay, here we go again. I guarantee you that this Kohli from Temu will not only use the Quran to prove his point. 100% he will rely on Hadith and probably Bukhari, right? Let's have a listen.
Let me show you. In chapter 69, verses 44 through 46, it says that if Muhammad had made something up in God's name or lied about prophecy, then God would punish him by severing his aorta. Now, don't forget that. That's going to be important later. If we turn to Sahih al-Bukhari...
Oh my days, Sahih al-Bukhari, yeah? I told you, didn't I? So the Quran in chapter 69, verses 44 to 46 says, had the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi made something up in our name, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we would have certainly seized him by his right hand and then severed his aorta, right? So there's two things. Seize by the right hand, sever the aorta. Now this verse isn't saying that if he was a false prophet, then God would have done this. It says if he made something up in our name. So it's not even referring to whether it's a false prophet or not. Also, this is a hypothetical warning, not a threat or proof that he fabricated anything. And the Quran promises immediate divine punishment if he lied. So being ill like years after and then dying from that illness doesn't support these verses. The wording that the Prophet ﷺ apparently said was, I feel as if my aorta is being cut. As if. It's a description of pain, right? Narrated Aisha. No one else narrates this. Khabar Wahid. Aisha as a Shia. We don't take from Aisha. She's a liar. And we don't take from Bukhari. He's also a liar. Therefore, this hadith is rejected. The Quran said God would seize him by his right hand. That never happened. So the criteria of the verse hasn't been fulfilled. And then it says, and we will sever his aorta. But the wording of Aisha, the solitary report, it says, I feel as if my aorta is being cut. So it's a description of pain, not a literal aorta being cut. And finally, my uneducated brother. The Quran uses the word wateen, which is the life artery located in the heart, the main life vein, and if cut you would die immediately. The narration from Aisha uses the word abhar. It doesn't use the word wateen. And abhar refers to 4 veins connected to the spine, heart and kidneys. So even the word used is a figuratively description of pain, not reality, so you failed.